So Lee, it's a 3-0 victory in the derby against Scarborough, a perfect night all round.
Yeah, we said it was the ideal game to get back to winning ways. The place was bouncing. The supporters have forgot the last few results and said to the lads there, we've done our job. That's what we're paid to do, but have a look around and see how happy it makes the town and the respect it earns you. And they do that by hard work on the pitch. I thought we thoroughly deserved it. 11v11, I thought we were better than them. 11v10, it was comfortable and never in danger.
Yeah, we've spoken this season about the lack of goals perhaps, we're not being able to kill games off, but getting 3 goals in one half, that was something you're really pleased about there.
Yeah, because we've said a lot. We said we haven't took chances and we put a little bit of pressure on them, but we wanted a fast start. We almost got the perfect one when Brad went through and the keepers made a great save. But then, like you say, 3 quick goals and it settles everything down. And you see, second half we were making good chances, and we just came back a little bit to haunt the second half. We couldn't kill the game off with the fourth, but we're still creating chances. They've stuck them away tonight, and the lads are all happy.
And just looking at all the goals individually, that first one from Brad Fewster, obviously getting a tapping, but then a lot of people asking what the reason was that he got taken off straight.
He'd actually told us about 30 seconds before he'd felt his hamstring go, so we were shouting down to Marcus, telling Brad not to do anything, and he nips up, gets a goal and limps off to his bag of ice. So hopefully he's came off and he'll be fine for Saturday, and it was more precaution but perfect timing at the same time.
And then the second goal from Liam, good movement in the build-up as well, and the composure from Liam just to sort of get it off the left foot as well instead of cutting.
I'm delighted for Liam. He's been voted man of the match because his standards weren't right Saturday, and he got a good telling off in front of everyone after the game. He got another one in the office off myself and Nath. He probably wasn't expecting to start tonight, and we threw him in because we know he's a good player. And I thought defensively tonight he was outstanding, and he backed it up with a good finish. We've been telling him to shoot on his left foot. He shoots, he scores, and yeah, he had a really good night. So fair play to him for the right reaction, but not for Saturday's performance, but I don't think he'll be doing that again.
And then the third goal from obviously the penalty spot. It took a bit of a time to get the decision made, but so got the penalty. Composure from Marcus Giles as well there.
Yeah, Marcus, he's our penalty taker. He's gutted he's missed the next one, but that was the pressure pen. That was the one that really mattered and killed the game, and fair play to him. He's just rolled it down the middle. Good lad.
Yeah, and as well, I suppose, obviously the occasion's going to be, it's one of those where they are going to get those fighting tackles going in, but it felt that all through the game Whitby were really calm throughout the 90 minutes and didn't really get wound up by anything good.
Yeah, something we try and get in, don't end the game with 11 men. You see how difficult it is for Scarborough. They lose the discipline, they go down to 10, and it's not impossible, but it's a real hard shift to win a game with 10 men at any level.
Yeah. And would you say the only disappointment perhaps is the fact that in that second half couldn't get even more goals, fill the boot?
No, from your point of view, probably from mine and Nath, no, we've won 3-0, clean sheet, we've got back, we'll take it all day long. Like I say, it would have been the pass from Shane, the touch from Marcus Giles leading up to the penalty was outstanding. Shouldn't have been on this pitch, that. It was unbelievable play. And then he's, like I say, he's put his pen over the crossbar, but he scored the pressure one that mattered, and well done to him.
Yeah, and obviously as well, you touched on the occasion, but another great crowd in, over 1,100 people in, and I suppose as well for the slot of the Whitby players, it's the first taste of playing a home game against Scarborough as well.
Yeah, that was a little worried. How would we react to playing in front of such a decent crowd? And we got right out the blocks and we were straight at it. So that's another little tick in the box, because when we go to FC United, when we go back to Scarborough, we're going to be playing in front of big crowds, and something we've got to deal with.
And then just looking ahead now on Saturday, another league game, and so slightly different occasion. Won't be as big a crowd, but you're hoping that the players can put in a very similar type of performance against
that's the standards. That's what they've got to do. Saturday, although we probably should have won the game, the intensity wasn't the same as tonight. And I know there's a crowd, there's a local derby, but we said to them that's what you do week in, week out, and you won't. And then they don't go far wrong, and me and Nath don't have to moan at them as much.
And then just finishing off about tonight, obviously on the back of a disappointing run of results, that's the perfect way really to get back to winning ways and do it in some style as well.
Yeah, well done to them. Like I said, they always bounce back from adversity. It took us a little bit longer this time, but that could have potentially been a difficult fixture on the back of 4 defeats. If we'd have fell behind, again, it comes a long testing night, but they didn't. They were brilliant, every single one of them, right through the squad. So well done to the lads.
Thank you much, Lee.